HYMC is trending up 9.47%. This is Wednesday, the 21st of January 2026. The stock is trending following reports of exceptionally high grade silver drilling results across multiple zones of its expansive land package, reigniting optimism around the project's long term production potential. This has materially shifted the sentiment as the market has largely discounted HYMC due to its non producing status and prior capital structure concerns. The investing and trading community enthusiasm is being further amplified by persistent insider accumulation from Eric Sprott, whose buying activity is widely viewed as a conviction signal tied to in-ground metal value rather than near-term cash flow. At the same time, surging silver prices, tightening supply narratives, and rising industrial demand are creating a narrow tailwind that disproportionately benefits large, undervalued silver resources like the company. That said, the debate remains polarized. Bulls are leaning into low float dynamics, extremely high short interest, 104.94%, the possibility of a reflexive short squeeze, optionality leverage to silver prices. BS continue to flag the company's non-producing status, execution risk, potential future equity dilution to fund development. This tension is exactly what creates a volatility expansion, which is now clearly visible on the charts. Yeah, this is what we have here on the charts. Underlying trend has, regardless of the fact that it's not producing anything, it's strongly bullish. Let's see, high prices are expected to continue to print going all the way. It looks like the weekly chart on I think gold. It looks like it's the weekly chart on gold. Yeah, high prices are expected to continue to print at least, if anything, towards the end of this month. It's expected to continue to print. And the 40-day moving average is not expected to look back at all. As things stand right now, there are no upper projections. We have a downward projection of a 10.05. The algos, for some reason, are not projecting anything to the upside. Momentum is expected to remain stable at least up to the beginning of February. Okay, so let's see now. We may have, even though it doesn't have anything, it doesn't have an upper projection there. We have an intraday high here of 47.95. So it has become a sort of upper projection as well. Let's see now what we have on its weekly chart. On its weekly chart, let's see. On the weekly chart, here the extrapolation is saying that it might begin to contract from today all the way towards Tuesday the 27th. Then after that, there's a chance that the uptrend may resume thereafter. The 40 period moving average is also expected to continue to rise as well to help cushion or minimize the prospects of a pullback. Okay, projections are saying 46.65 and 49.21. It is currently, all of them are just upper projections as things stand right now. Momentum, yeah, expected to continue to weaken, but is expected to begin to pick up from the 26th. Okay, so we have been able to break down we also have the market grid not shown on this chart, but the market grid gives us a range of possible prices. Let's see now. We have you won't be able to see it, but you won't be able to see there what I'm reading out, right? But just you wouldn't you wouldn't be left in the dark. Hopefully, okay. Let's see now. Market grid analysis we have here. Let's see. Um, yeah, do I have anything? Yeah, okay. Let's see what we have. Market grid analysis. Yeah, okay. So, okay, using the current price range of between 42.77 to 46.49 zone relative to market grid. Okay. Let's see. No defined high grid yet. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. We don't have. I have to just show you the market grid myself. Don't worry about that. Let me show you the market grid. Let me show you the market grid, and let's see what we have there. This is the okay. It has actually exceeded that, so this is no longer. It's no longer relevant on this daily charts. The stock has exceeded the market grid, so it's not long. Yeah, that's why I wasn't able to break down what's going on. Yeah, so we have to go to the 4 hour chart, which is active right now. Yeah, we have the market grid here on the 4 hour chart. The 4 hour chart is active, so we have a range of between 49.27, and also bear in mind we have that 47.95. So that's the market grid has expanded. It usually expands to accommodate the intraday highs, or the high. So it's trading at a modest premium to that. So we have a range of between 49.28 and 43.38. Okay, so um, on this, yeah, and it's pointing to the upside. So the chance of it retesting 47.81 may be there as well. You know, yeah. So what we have to do now is just find out where we have supports, where we have supports. So we have let's see, based on we have. I mean, we can do that by finding connecting numbers that are aligning. So let's see what we have here. Um, okay, we done. Okay, so far we have 46. This is the extrapolation of its 3 period moving average, and then that of the supports, the S1. So we have what looks like a support around there between 45.63 and 46.28. So there is a support around there. Okay, so all of these are all supports, but if they are validated, if the number, if the price occurs somewhere else, in the midst of all the data we have, then we can refer to them. It points to a validation. It points to a validation. Oh, we even have more. We have here. You can see here, we have another 46. This is one of the Fibonacci projections, 46.65. So yes, between 45.63 to 46.65, there is a support there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a support there. And we also have 49.21 up there. We have here as well. Yes. So 49. Okay, this will be a resistance. Yeah, there's a chance that it may get a resistance there at 49.21. But at the same time, it's not always like that. I think what it may in this case, because this is when, if it's advancing, it tends to continue to do so until it gets exhausted. So there's a chance that even though we are now seeing that $49, 49.28, 49.21 seems to be a reiterated resistance, it may also mean that it may test it and maybe pull back. So I think what it's pointing at is that these prices will be exhausted. These prices will be exhausted, but at the same time, this 49.28 may serve as a support. It may eventually serve as a support at maybe when the exhaustion occurs. Yeah, it may serve as a support when the exhaustion occurs. 42.21. Do you have anything like that? Not really. Not really. Yeah, we have something like that. We have 43 points. Okay, yeah, you can say 43.38 to 42.21. That will be an extreme case when it breaks below $45 to $46. So just see what you make of HYMC, and thank you very much for watching this video.